In the heart of the city, where dreams come alive, B-Up's on the mic with that fire in his eyes. From the court to the field, every game, every fight, he's the voice of the struggle under stadium lights. He's seen the highs and the lows, the wins and the pain, every triumph and tear, every loss in the rain. But through it all, he stands tall, never backs down, with a heart full of love for this sports-loving town. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Every story, every glory, every promise we keep. From the love of the game to the struggles we face, he's the voice of the people in this sacred space. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep.
What's going on, family? What's going on? You're watching Sports Talk with Pete Watts. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. It's a Saturday night. Just got through watching my team loss. Y'all know they cheated, my boy. Josh Allen finna walk him down. Walk him down, Josh. Yeah, referees out there throwing. I mean, what y'all doing? Come on, ref. Stay out of the game. Ain't nobody coming to see no referee decide the game. Josh Allen dropped back. Throw a bomb to Cook. Cook caught the ball, came down on the ground, and it was a catch. But the other person took it from him, and they gonna say it was an interception. Man, miss me with that. Y'all know if you watch the game, you know doggone well there was a catch. And then on the pass, Denver Broncos threw the ball, and then they called interference on a guy who wasn't even gonna catch the ball. They throw a flag on Buffalo. Man, y'all know y'all cheated Josh Allen. But hey, congratulations to the Denver Broncos. I ain't got nothing to say. I saw the game. Josh Allen walked him down. Now, he did turn that ball over 3 times. Anytime you turn it over as a quarterback, you don't supposed to win. But to have your team in the position that they was, I got to tip my hat to Josh Allen. He lost. He lost. He's still the best player in the NFL. He's still the best. He's still the best. He just ain't got no help. No help at wide receiver. No help on the offensive line, defensive line, coaching staff. Coach just like Cleveland. They coach like Cleveland. But I do like the offensive coordinator. Somehow they can't get Josh Allen to protect the football. That's where they need another coach in. He need another voice. Stay on that butt. But Josh Allen, they took that one from you. Yeah, they took. That was a catch. That was a catch. A 70-yard bomb to Cook. Caught it. Came down, flipped over, but the other guy came out with the ball. Now, they on the ground while he rolling. That's a complete pass. He was touched while he was on the ground. But the referee came back after speaking to the new people in New York. They gonna say it was an interception. Man, miss me with that. Hey, let's get into Shedeur. What's going on, chat? Michael Lockhart, what's going on? I love CC. What's up, Miss Kimberly Wise William? How you doing? How you doing? Wayne Hood, come on, dog. You a hater, dog. You and Miss Crystal Wise, y'all are haters, bro. You haters. I already know what's going on. I know what's going on. Y'all just like Uncle Steve and JR. Y'all haters, bro. Y'all haters. I already know. Playing for Birdie, what's up? Patty Lee, what's going on? Miss Patricia Gordon, I see you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Miss Carolyn Shepherd. Thank you for stopping by on a Saturday night. Appreciate that. Flow Right Plumbing Service, what's going on? Miss Donna, how you doing? MSD 7672. Miss Dawn Adams is in the building. B Watts, your boy Allen worked pretty hard to pull off that choke job. hey, he throw them interceptions and fumble that ball. He should be working hard. I said, man, yeah, he tried to make a comeback, but he just couldn't pull it out. Lisa G, what's going on? Who is this? Who is this right here? Lisa G, what's going on? I see. I appreciate you. Miss Donna, what's going on? Mama Tia is in the building. Appreciate you. OFB, what's up? What's going on? Still the tub. Still, what's up? Yeah, they took it from my boy today, man. Yeah, I'm kind of ticked off right now. Uncle Steve, oh man, this dude, this dude, you already know texting. You already know something a text told me to stop crying, bro. Now you want to come in the chat and say, hey, man, I get you, though. I appreciate you, though, huh? I can't wait to see your face tomorrow night and look me in the face and tell me that the referees didn't take that game. You know football. You know. See, I can understand Miss Crystal Wide Williams and Hood. I understand them. I understand where they come from. They straight haters. But hey, we know better than that now. What's going? We know better than this now. We know better than that, Steve. All right, let me get into the show. I ain't gonna be alone. I got 22 more minutes. I wasn't gonna do but a 30-minute show on Saturday. I gotta protect my eyes from this laptop. So here we go. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into this thing. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Listen, y'all. It's when you look at Twitter. I had to get my information from Twitter, right? And you look at the Cleveland Browns media and the national media. The way this thing looking for is the head coach search is gonna be Jim, right? The former. Well, he ain't the former. He's still the DC. He's still the defensive coordinator for the Cleveland Browns. He got his second interview as a head coach because we already know Andrew Berry and the owner, they want to keep Jim because of the defense, because they think they got the defense right. And they do have the defense right. But my concern is I do not want to see. Now, I know a lot of people say, don't worry about it. B. Watts, he ain't coming back. But you never know. I ain't listen. Until it happens, I ain't gonna put all my eggs in this right here. But I don't want Tommy Reese to come back as the offense coordinator. That's just me. That's just me. Because he don't have his shot. He don't have his time to get the offense right. He helped Kevin come up with the offense. And they were calling the same play that Kevin Stefanski were calling. But if they do hire Jim, the defense coordinator, Jim Swayze, as the head coach, man, I just hope he get another offensive coordinator. And I really want them to get the guy that they interviewing today or tomorrow. This guy right here, I hope they get him as the offensive coordinator. If they hire Jim Swayze, the defense coordinator, I hope they hire this guy as the offensive coordinator for Shedeur Sanders. He's from Jacksonville. Grant Udemski, I hope they hire him as the play call offensive coordinator to go with Shedeur. That's what I want. I do not want to see. I don't want to see, family. I'm being straight with this. I don't want to see Tommy Reese in the building. I hope he don't pack this bag and gone by now. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see him nor the special team head coach, coordinator. Them two need to be out the building. Out the building. Because right now, if you listen to ESPN, National Sports, they are predicting that Kevin Stefanski is going to get the Tennessee Titans jobs or the Atlanta Falcons job. And man, them folks over there on Twitter from Atlanta, every time they post about Kevin Stefanski coming to Atlanta, boy, they like and doing. You hear me? Yeah. They got one dude got a picture up, man. Hey, when they heard that, let me see, can I find that picture? Man, hey, I laughed so hard at this picture, y'all. Hey, when he heard that Kevin Stefanski is going to be the next coach of the Atlanta Falcons, and they want to interview him twice. Man, this the picture he put up on his Twitter page. Yeah, it's stuff funny as hell, man. Excuse me, language, man. I got to get up in the morning and go to Sunday school. I ain't even read my Sunday school lesson. Hey, when I saw that family, man, I like to have died. This picture right here. Yeah. He said he's going to burn it down. Man, they hire Kevin Stefanski. I'm going in there and burn it down. I told you, man, they do not want Kevin in Atlanta. Not the fans don't. Now, Matt Ryan, he's in charge. He might want him because he said he want a veteran coach, right? And man, that dude put that up on Twitter, man. DJ Pretty Boy Tank. They asked him how he feel about Kevin Stefanski. He said, man, we're going to burn this thing down. Now, I try to tell y'all, they do not want Kevin in Atlanta, Georgia as no head coach. But, hey, he got his second interview, and he's the leading candidate right now. He's the leading candidate. He's the leading candidate right now. But it is what it is. If he get it, he just get it. They won't. They just won't. Atlanta Falcons ain't my team. Cleveland Brown, my team. This the offensive coordinator that I hope Andrew Berry hire for Shedeur Sanders and that offensive side of the ball. If they go with Jim Swayze as the head coach. That's why I want them to go. Because if they bring the same old coaching staff back, I don't even see why they got rid of Kevin. They're going to do all that. That's just me. That's just me. I want the best thing for Shedeur. I want Shedeur. I shouldn't be selfish. I want the best thing for the Cleveland Browns. They my team now. Cause Shedeur on now. I want Shedeur to rise. I want to see him grow as the quarterback. And if he make a mistake or throw an interception, I don't want them to be all negative about it because that's part of the game. Hell, I just watched Josh Allen turn the ball over 3 times. And he's the best quarterback in the league. Ain't nobody out there crying or the media going down on him about that. Shedeur can trip up over somebody's foot and fall down, and Cleveland media just have a fit. You can't help but to see the Cleveland media because they in your timeline. Soon as you go over there on Twitter, 92.3, the fan of Cleveland gonna pop up. Or if I can get my phone to come on Twitter, ESPN Cleveland gonna pop up. They gonna pop up on my phone in my timeline for some kind of reason. I wish I can. I don't know what to do to block them, keep them coming up in my timeline. But that's just what I want for Shedeur and the Cleveland Browns. If they do hire Jim, he better make it work. Because I'm telling you right now, that owner ain't getting but 1 year. Yeah. he gonna give Andrew Berry, Jim Swartz, and whoever that offensive coordinator, and Shedeur 1 year. If that fails, trust me, he gonna try his best to get that Manning boy from Texas as a quarterback. He gonna try his best. Him and Arch Manning are friends. They friends. And hey, if they do, man, that trade my dog, get Shedeur up out of there. Get him up out of there. Shedeur need to go somewhere. You know where Shedeur need to go? Shedeur need to go to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh don't have no quarterback. He need to go to Pittsburgh, and the Pittsburgh is getting ready to interview the Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator, Brian Flores. He gonna get the job because he used to coach up in Pittsburgh up under Mike Tomlin. So if he do that, yeah, trade my dog. Trade Shedeur to Pittsburgh. I would love to see that. I really would love to see that. Get him out of Cleveland. I count Jimmy Haslam kind of funny, man. You just don't know which way he gonna go. You don't know which way he gonna go. I don't. So that's what I'm looking for. Man, shoot. You got to be a hey, I see why Shedeur said his spiritual faith grew since he been in Cleveland. Well, mine have too since he been in there. Yeah, I thought I thought I was ready at that 70 mark. Boy, my faith it don't went up to 80. Yeah, you hear me? Shedeur, boy, I'm telling you, man. I just don't like the way the NFL did him, y'all. You know, I know it's the league. I know it's the NFL. I know it is what it is. He ain't the only one that don't did like that. I get that part. But I just don't like the way it played out, man. Just don't. Shedeur wasn't no 5th round draft pick. Shedeur was a 1st round draft pick. He was the best quarterback in the draft. You know, you're the best quarterback in the draft. Jackson Dart ain't got nothing on Shedeur Sanders when it comes to playing that quarterback. I don't care what they say. You know, I know everybody got their opinion. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody can have their opinion. But for as my eyes see, and for as what I see on the football field, you're the best quarterback in the draft. And when you go over there on Twitter, you'll be reading them comments, especially about Kevin Stefanski. Oh, Kevin, we can't penalize Kevin because of the organization gave Deshaun Watson $240 million. We can't penalize Kevin Stefanski because of that trash offensive line. He didn't have no good wide receiver. Them the same people that crushed Shedeur. They crushing Shedeur because of the same thing. Shedeur Sanders is playing with that same organization that Kevin was coaching it. Shedeur is playing with that same offensive line that Kevin Stefanski was coaching. Shedeur is playing with that same Jerry Jeudy, the wide receiver that Kevin was coaching. So how do Kevin Stefanski get a pass and Shedeur don't? Shedeur get blamed like he drafted Jerry Jeudy, like he wanted that offensive line out there, like he asked the Cleveland Browns to draft him in the 5th round. Hell, the Cleveland Browns traded 2 draft picks just to move up to get Shedeur. Yeah, you know, shit. They want to give Kevin a pass and blame Shedeur. And they in the same situation. I don't get that. Is it a race thing? Or is it you just don't like Deion's thing? That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. Every day they show their hand. They show their hand over there on the Cleveland media and Twitter. They show their hand. I'm pro Shedeur all the way. He got a raw deal, but he can get a chance to redeem himself this year if they go into that training camp and Shedeur go in as the #1 quarterback. It shouldn't be no competition. Andrew Berry need to come out now. Andrew, you listen to me? Andrew Berry, you run across this video. You need to come out, have a press conference, and tell your team and the fan base, and especially the media, that Shedeur Sanders is QB1. We going with Shedeur Sanders. It don't need to be no secret. You don't need to be playing no game. That's come out and said, we going with Shedeur Sanders as QB1, and there's no competition. It ain't no battle. Only battle is going to be who going to bag him up. Who QB2? That's the only thing that need to be said. Andrew, Jim, Schwarzer. That's the only thing need to be said going forward. Shedeur Sanders is QB1. No question about it. No question, no doubt about it. Andrew, come out and say Shedeur Sanders is QB1. And let's quit that foolishness. Ain't no competition. You should have saw that the last 7 games. What Shedeur can bring to the table. He told you. Shedeur came out there and told you in the interview right there on the field in Las Vegas. She asked him a question, and Shedeur came and said, man, I did all of this with no first team reps. If you think I can get first team reps, it's gonna be dangerous. He letting you know, and he ain't lied not one time. Emerald Hunt told you the truth. He told you. Emerald Hunt came out and told you the truth. Randall Cunningham told you the truth. Randall Cunningham came out and said, he a good kid. He ain't arrogant. He just good. And he is good. And he is good. Man, we ain't got time to play these secret games no more. That's why the fan base that's why they ain't together now. They playing too many games. Kevin Stefanski set those smoke signals out there, and he had everybody confused. He didn't know how to handle the quarterback situation. He just didn't. Matt, what's up? He didn't know how to handle that quarterback situation. He came out and said it's going to be an equal quarterback competition. Wasn't that the equal about it? It wasn't that the equal about it. Then they send them false messages out there to Tony Grossman and Mary Kay. You know what they're going to do. Spread lies. Spread the lie. That's all they were going to do. And that's what they did. And that's why they got the fan base all upset with one another instead of coming together and getting behind Shedeur Sanders. He the best quarterback on the team. It ain't Deshaun Watson. It ain't Dylan Gabriel. It ain't nobody in the draft. It's Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders is a first-round quarterback that got drafted in the 5th round. See, that's what's going on, too. They trying to pin that 5th-round draft pick on Shedeur. They trying to pin it on. That's all. They trying to pin that on Shedeur. I hate that Shedeur threw them 10 interceptions, but dog, the dude was on the run the whole time he was out there. He was playing with a bunch of bag-ups on the offensive line. He couldn't step up. Then he throw into a wide receiver, didn't even want to play, didn't even want to catch. Jerry Judy supposed to be the best wide receivers on the team. And look what happened to him. So it is what it is, man. So I just hope if they hire Jim Schwartz, just don't bring Tommy Reese back as the offensive coordinator nor the play caller. And I'm fine. I'm fine. Get Shedeur somebody else. Give him somebody that's going to work with him and make him better than he is right now. That's called growth, maturity, and growth. And I hope they bring this guy in right here. I hope they bring this guy in right here as the offensive coordinator and the play caller. Grant Udinski. He's the offensive coordinator right now for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I hope they hire this guy right here. All right. I got about 5 more minutes to be with y'all. I ain't gonna be on 30 minutes. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night. I got Uncle Steve and JR. All right. We'll go more depth in it right there. All right. Let's look at Coach Prime doing it, y'all. He doing it. These some of the players right here. Coach Prime is bringing in. Jordan Seaton is official in the transfer portal, but that's okay. I wish him the best. May God continue to bless him and take him where he need to go. He was at the University of Miami today. Tomorrow he'll be going to LSU to see what they're talking about. All right. But these are some of the players that Coach Prime brought in. And here we go right here.
Buff Nation, that's you? Let's ride. Randy Fontenette. I'm from Freeport, Texas. I play safety. Let's do it. Y'all gonna see a bright human being that loves the game of football and that loves life and that's blessed. Coach is here, next level. They're gonna get me to the next level. Buff Nation, I'm coming home.
Hey, that's a big time safety right there, Fontenette. Hey, that boy good, y'all. He was at Vanderbilt. Hey, I saw the tapes on him. Hey, he showing up. Hey, he better than any safety that they had last year. He kind of remind you of that Shiloh now. He the next Shiloh to me. The medical tent will be open. He the next Shiloh. Oh, he better than that guy that Byers. He even better than Byers. To me, when you look at the tape, Here go another player that Coach Prime done brought in.
Named Ernest Campbell, aka Flash, receiver from Texas. Reason people call me Flash just because I was smoking everybody. When I get here, y'all gonna see a lot of touchdowns, a lot of blurs. I'm pretty much the fastest player in college football. Can't wait to work, just showcase my speed, just my ability to just play football and run track. Buff Nation, see y'all soon. Let's get it, talk soon.
That's Ernest Campbell. Fast as I don't know what. Can get off the line of scrimmage. That's what you want. That's what you want. Now, I ain't going to go out there and say, hey, yeah. Now, I ain't going to fall in that trap like I did last year. I'm not telling you what I saw. He can get off the line of scrimmage. I ain't going to do the Cecile Brown this year. No. But, hey, he got another player right here, right?
What's up, Buff Nation? DeAndre Moore, senior wide receiver from Los Angeles, California.
Damn, boy, that sound good. What?
Fast, I'm physical, and I can beat you anywhere on the field. You're gonna get a hard worker, somebody who's willing to come in and earn his keep.
What's your why? What motivates you?
My faith, getting closer to God and glorifying Him in everything that I do. My favorite thing to do outside of football is I love to watch anime. And eventually one day I hope to create my own. Buff Nation, it's DeAndre Moore, chip popcorn, no buffs.
Hey, that's DeAndre Moore, wide receiver from the University of Texas. So he talk about faith, and he told you to get your popcorn ready. He gonna put on the show. He said that. I didn't say it now. He said that. Hey, the boy got good tapes out there, and he can get off that line of scrimmage now. I'll tell you now, Coach Prime got some dogs coming in here now. Now, whether they perform on the field, we gonna see. But here go the last video I'm gonna show you. And that boy here a dog now. I don't care what nobody say. That boy here a dog. That ain't gonna start. Now he got that a little bit, can't get right in him, but hey, that boy bring that thumb out there. He is the last one. Safety.
What's up, y'all? My name is Boo Carter from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm a hard worker. I like to compete. I got a lot of team goals in mind. I'm a cool guy, laid back, chill. My wife is my family, my sister, everybody back at home. I'm coming to join the Buff Nation with Coach Prime. This is Boo Carter signing off. Let's go Buffs.
That's Boo Carter. Hey, you gonna hear that name a lot. They say he's gonna be a running back and a safety. You gonna hear that name a lot. The OC, Brandon Merriman, is in the house.
That means I'm chilling like movies. Tapes in the place. Like the power with me, tell them out. You got some shit with APMD. This is something. And remember,
Offensive coordinator for Coach Prime and the Colorado football team, getting ready to bring his personal offense, that's the go-go offense, to Colorado, the Big 12. We're going to see what Coach Prime and the Colorado football team going to do this year. I believe, it's just me, I believe they're going to be a better team than they were last year. Long they win 6 games, get to a bowl, I'm good. I'm good. That means Coach Prime is working with something. He got some young players coming in, and he got still some of his player from last year. Not that many, but I believe this team just going to be better. I got to see what Coach Prime's still working on, especially the offensive line and the defensive line. They got to be better than they were last year. Last year, they got pumped out on that defensive line. Offensive line, too. They got pumped out, y'all. If you look at it, they got pumped out. They got to protect Juju, man. They got to protect. They got to protect him, man. That offensive line got to protect Juju this year. Got to have a good year this year. They got to have a good running game to protect him. The offensive line got to block. But I just got to see what Coach Brian gonna do with this offensive line. And they had one offensive line commit today. This dude was 360 some pounds. Let me say that again. He's 6'3", 365 pounds. Hey, man, I'm just trying to tell you, man. Yeah, you're right. Hey, playing for Bird. I've been saying that for a long, boy. He got to gain some weight, man. Yeah, he got to gain some weight, especially they talking about running the ball. Man, you don't want that dude to get out there and get hurt, man. What's going on, Miss Cameron? Yeah, he got to gain some weight. He definitely got to do that, man. He was kind of a little light last year, but man, it is what it is. So we're going to see, y'all. We're going to see how this thing go. We got to see who's going to take Jordan Seaton's spot on the left side of the offensive line and who they going to have at left guard. I see they signed 2 centers that committed, the right guard and the right tackle. Man, you got some key positions on that offensive line is up in the air, and you want to see which way Coach Prime gonna go. So he got some weapons. He got some running back, and he got some wide receiver. He got that, and he got some safeties, and he got some linebackers. And everything else is up in the air. Everything else is up in the air. Just because Coach Prime in Colorado getting better, BYU getting better, Utah getting better, Kansas State getting better, Texas Tech is still better. Those are some teams that better too now, especially Utah. Utah, man, look at here, y'all. I just got to wait to see. I will be at that game if the good Lord willing can keep me alive, keep me in my good mind, health and strength. I'll be at that game when they come and play Georgia Tech. Y'all need to meet me there. I ain't sitting up in I don't never do that. I'm sitting on the front row. Yeah, I will be there. I will be in the building on that day. All right, family? All right. So here we go. Man, they didn't lose that quarterback, Alan. They didn't lose both of them quarterbacks. They might have lost their head coach. They didn't lose both of them quarterbacks. Yeah. Them the one that beat, matter of fact, 1-1 on. He was a freshman. Ran all over CU. Now they got to stop that boy. That boy come from a dirt road, dusty, no lights. He hungry, and he went out there and balled out. Yeah, he trying to get there. He trying to get there. You hear me? That's the type of quarterback Coach Prime needs. Somebody got a vision, who rough, tough, and ain't scared, and go in there and go get it. Tough as nail. Utah got 2 on them. Tough as nail. Yeah, man. Yeah, meet me there, Matt. Meet me there. I'm going to be there if the good Lord will. Yep. I am. I'm going to be there. I am. Yeah, he is. Yep. Yeah, you're alpha. He is an alpha. All right, family, I got to get out this thing. I got to do my shit. Yeah, I got to read my Sunday school book. I ain't done none of that. Been in out there, my daughters them all day. So let me get in here and study my books, study my lesson, and I'll chat with y'all tomorrow. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me for this little 30 minutes. I got to try to save my eyes. I got to save my eyes off this laptop. So y'all have a blessed day and a happy Sunday tomorrow. I'll see y'all 3 times tomorrow if you tune in. All right? Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I come to you by the digital airways of YouTube. Y'all have a good night and may God bless you. All right? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'll never let nobody tell you that I don't.